Have you ever pulled crispy fries or golden chicken out of an air fryer and wondered, how did this happen without a pool of oil? It almost feels like cheating. For decades, we've associated crispiness with deep frying, hot oil bubbling, splattering, and soaking into food. Then suddenly, this compact countertop appliance promises the same crunchy results using little to no oil at all. So what's really going on inside an air fryer, and how does it manage to cook food so efficiently? Today, we will know how an air fryer cooks without oil, right here on History of Simple Things. To understand how an air fryer works, it helps to clear up one big misconception right away. Despite its name, an air fryer doesn't actually fry food. There's no deep oil bath and no submerging ingredients in fat. Instead, an air fryer is closer to a high-powered convection oven that's been shrunk down and optimized for speed and crispiness. The frying effect comes from hot air, not oil. At the heart of an air fryer is a heating element, usually located near the top of the appliance. When you turn it on, this element heats up quickly, raising the temperature of the air inside the cooking chamber. A powerful fan then kicks in, circulating that hot air at high speed all around the food. This constant movement of air is what makes the magic happen. In a traditional oven, hot air does circulate, but usually at a much gentler pace. The air fryer, on the other hand, is designed to blast hot air rapidly and evenly across the surface of your food. This intense airflow transfers heat more efficiently, cooking food faster and creating that dry, crispy exterior people love. Because the cooking chamber is small, the air doesn't lose much heat, which makes the process even more effective. Now, let's talk about where oil fits into all of this, or rather where it doesn't. When you deep fry food, oil serves two main purposes. First, it transfers heat quickly to the food. Second, it helps create a crispy crust by dehydrating the surface and triggering browning reactions. An air fryer replaces most of that role with fast-moving hot air. The heat transfer isn't quite as aggressive as oil, but the rapid circulation helps close the gap. This brings us to an important scientific concept called the Maillard reaction. This is the chemical reaction responsible for browning and flavor development when food is cooked at high temperatures. It's what makes fries turn golden, chicken skin crisp up, and bread develop that toasted flavor. The Maillard reaction doesn't require oil. It requires heat and relatively dry conditions. An air fryer provides exactly that environment. As hot air rushes across the surface of the food, moisture begins to evaporate. This drying effect is key. Once the surface loses enough moisture, browning reactions can kick in, creating a crisp outer layer. This is why foods with naturally low water content or foods that are lightly coated tend to crisp up especially well in an air fryer. You may have noticed that many air fryer recipes still recommend using a small amount of oil, sometimes just a teaspoon or a light spray. This isn't strictly necessary, but it does help. A thin layer of oil improves heat transfer on the food surface and enhances browning. It also helps seasoning stick better. The difference is that instead of soaking food in oil, you're using just enough to boost the cooking process without adding excessive fat. Another clever design feature of air fryers is the basket or tray. Most air fryers have perforated baskets that allow hot air to flow underneath the food as well as around it. This prevents steam from getting trapped at the bottom, which would otherwise make food soggy. Any excess fat that renders out, especially from foods like chicken wings or bacon, drips away from the food, reducing greasiness while still adding flavor. Because air fryers cook so efficiently, they also reduce cooking time. Shorter cooking times mean less moisture loss inside the food, which helps keep the interior tender while the outside becomes crisp. This balance is one of the reasons air-fried food often feels satisfying even without the richness of deep frying. It's also worth mentioning that many foods already contain fat. Potatoes, chicken, fish, and even vegetables have some natural oils or fats. When these foods heat up, their own fats rise to the surface and contribute to browning. The air fryer takes advantage of this by circulating heat evenly, allowing those natural fats to do some of the work. So why does air-fried food sometimes taste slightly different from deep-fried food? The answer lies in oil absorption. Deep frying coats food in oil, adding richness and a distinct mouthfeel. Air fryers don't add that extra fat, so the flavor profile is cleaner and lighter. Some people prefer this, while others miss the indulgence of traditional frying. It's not a flaw, it's just a different cooking style. Another factor is temperature control. Air fryers can reach high temperatures quickly, often around 375 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is hot enough to trigger browning without burning the food, especially when paired with constant airflow. The precision of temperature control helps prevent overcooking and makes results more consistent, even for beginners. So when you hear someone say an air fryer cooks without oil, what they really mean is that it replaces oil's main job, heat transfer and crisping, with technology. Powerful heating elements, rapid airflow, smart basket design, and controlled temperatures work together to mimic the effects of frying without the mess or excess fat. In the end, an air fryer isn't trying to be a deep fryer. It's offering an alternative, one that's faster, cleaner, and often more convenient. The crispiness comes not from oil soaking into food, but from science, hot air, moisture evaporation, and browning reactions working in perfect balance. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.